Well, Soul everyone. I hope that this is working and that YouTube is picking it up. I am testing my challenge, Love to Survive. You went up? Come on. Hello. Hi, Baba. What's up? I am testing my challenge that I've been working on, Love to Survive. This is Crowley, by the way. Um, and it is a romance-inspired challenge all about dating and if you can survive rags to riches style via dating and get your house into a beautiful romance or love nest or something along those lines. There's one of three goals with your home and some goals for aspirations for your sim to complete, as well as rules about dating and how you can earn money and what is and isn't allowed. So I hope you guys will join with me on this last part that I'm doing here of this little journey. I've done a couple of test sims, but this is the final one that I'm doing. Victoria Wright. She's over here. She's been doing pretty well. Let's go ahead and she's still in a micro home level 1 because we've been racking up some money. I've been testing, like I said, a lot of different ways you can go on dates and places you can go on dates and the money that you can earn there, how you can do that, and how you can utilize the create a date settings or even just on, invite on date. Do you like the flower, Crowley? You like the flower? Good. Okay, well, I guess you can sleep on it. Hi, my love. Yes, you look so handsome, my little tuxedo with his rose in his lapel. Oh. My good boy, you're so precious. Alright, now then. So, this is her home. Oh my goodness, the trash can is overflowing with stinky dirty trash, which I'll rummage though. And here she is. She's still in her winter's day best, for some reason doing archery. Not sure why, but we shall see. If we can go ahead and get her. You're gonna reread Love in the Time of Sandwiches. Uh-huh. Alrighty. Let's see. So, we're up to 26,157. Quite good, if you ask me. Quite good. So, some of the rules are that you can work on skills and activities such as painting while you are not on a date or not on a romantic liaison. However, you may not sell those objects while not on a date. The only exception is for anything that you have listed once while on a date for trendy or plopsy. So if you are not on a date, you can't list anything for those. If you are on a date and you're directly doing something related to those things, then you can list it. So I have a few things that I've been setting up here. So I've thought about different ways that they can do this. So it doesn't allow you to start a yard sale at the same time as being on a date. Here, let's go ahead and we'll just do a date so I can kind of show you what I mean. Because I think that this is a way that I really wanted to incorporate better story play. Like, I wanted your date to be able to go and support you. Like, if you were going to go singing, they could come and support you. If you had a comedy show, they could come and support you. All that type of stuff. So let's go ahead. We'll just go on a blind date. And we'll see who shows up. I've added some people for funsy onesies. So, we won't do woohoo on this. One of the other goals is you must woohoo 25 different sims. So I was thinking woohoo 25 different, locations, but I think woohoo 25 different sims is just better because some of the other rules are that you can't go to the same place back to back, and the reason for that is because you could literally use your house as you continue to upgrade it into, a romance-themed house. You could use it constantly and be able to do whatever activity you wanted, and you could make bank. So I wanted to be able to space it out, give everybody, time to be able to play with the characters and go out on dates and just enjoy stuff. Alright, well, OBS is being weird, and it says that I'm offline. I don't know what's going on with that, but, that's very strange. Okay, now it's working. I don't know what that was. That was very weird. Anyway, so this is how So this challenge is compatible for base game. It's compatible for if you have, wow, my brain just completely dipped out on Cuidado Enamorada. If you have, Love Struck pack to upgrade your dates and stuff like that. It works with both. So I wanted to make sure that the rules were able to be compatible with everything. And then I also have another portion that is also compatible for get together for the romance challenges. You can do all of those. You can do none of them. Well, not none of them if you want to do the challenge, but you have to do at least base game stuff if you want to do the challenge. But the other portions are definitely just up to you. But this is one way that I like to do it, so we'll make this type of a date. I now very well know what rewards I'll get for what tiers of things I'll get, and I found that actually achieving bronze is better on get to know you dates, but I'll show you why. So we'll go ahead and we'll do romantic. Now this is where it comes into play of what activities you're gonna do. So I want to paint, because we're going to actually be setting up the gallery during the time that we're on our date, so that way she can have her gallery sale right after the date. That way we do a group with our date and then they go together to do the gallery. It's quite cute, I think. Anyway, I think so. So we'll set them up for that. We don't need them to woohoo this time. I think those three will be good for now. Now, we must go to... Well, we don't have to go to any one specific spot, but we have to go somewhere else besides the house because A, the house isn't a great place for a gallery sale, and B, you know, we've already been, I was there last time. So I think maybe we'll go to the Plumbog Pictures Museum and we'll do a street sale. We'll go to the museum together as a date, and then we'll have a street sale for a gallery with our date afterward as a group. I think it'll be very cute. Alright, so I do need her to go jogging again, which is fine. Ah! Oh my goodness. Is it Dirk Dreamer or is it Jim Pickens? I have to add the headlines back. Oh, there goes Jim. There goes Jim. He is not our date, it seems. It seems like maybe Nancy? Alright, let me add headlines back. Just give me 1 second here. Headline effects on. Alright. Yeah. No, that's a fan. Is Bakojang? Is this our date? Romantic interaction? Let's see. Yes, maybe. They might be dates. We shall see. I swear I thought that was Dirk Dreamer for a second. Well, he did seem to like it. But our socialize interaction didn't go up. Yes, we do like Funny Sims. Funny Sims are super cute, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll blow a kiss. Anyway, so this is how we do this. This is their little introduction, and then we shall have them go inside. We'll go here together. We have to try to do everything as a group, everything together. So if you were to go out foraging or collecting things, it must always be together. You can't do it as a solo activity. However, if your date lags behind a little bit, we're not going to get too caught up on those details. Oh my goodness, wait, no, our date is Jim Pickens. I added him, Stanley Humphrey, a few other people in, just because I thought it would be fun. This is literally the very first blind date or any sort of dating that I've tested with her since adding them all in. But, here we go. Let's see if we can have Jim like us. I don't know if we'll be able to. Why did you do the romantic introduction, Ellen? Instant attraction. Okay, that was with Bakojang. I was about to say. Judith Ward just glaring in. Alright, well. Jim, why are you walking away? Oh, you have to pee. You have to pee very badly. I suppose while you do that then, Jim, we will go ahead and do the next part. Look at these lovely, beautiful paintings. Look at there being nothing right here. So we'll do this. We're going to have a nice little sale inside the museum. They're cute. So, there's that. And then we've got all of this. We'll stock the table just really quickly so it looks all nice and set up. And this is part of the rules, though our date, Jim, is supposed to be over here doing this with us, so he can help say where he thinks the paintings would look good and stuff like that. But he's not here, so it's fine. We'll wait for him to come back. Everybody is just thrilled to see Judith. Even Dirk Dreamer, he is here. I apologize, I got him confused with Backo John. Woo! Faye Harris, you just saw Judith Ward and then were so tired you fell asleep. My goodness. Alrighty. Where in the world has Jim gone? Jim, oh Jim Pickens, let us view this T-Rex art together, romantically. Oh no. Where's Jim gone? Chat with Jim. Did you go into the bathroom with Jim? We don't need to go into the bathroom with Jim. Bathroom, Jim, those things have bad consequences. He might lock us in there together. Why do you want to view it with them? Let's view together with our date. And then we can also look at all of these. No, we can't. I guess we can't view any of those. I don't know why that didn't work. I've been able to do it before on a different lot, but that's okay. So, they shall view the art together. Shall be very cute. There's my whimsical achievement on this one. And then, let us see. Once they've done that, they should be able to start. We're going to offer a rose. This is a rose that I have picked from my own garden. That's another thing, is that if you want to give romantic gifts, like flowers like that, you have to either purchase them romantically, earn them from the bouquets that you get from VIP buckets, and then you can also grow your own roses. If you happen to find a rose or receive a rose, you may grow a rose and a couple of other beautiful little romantic, specifically romantic flowers to be able to give for dates. You can also, if you decide to go down the route of flowers and being that, like, you make a romantic flower shop and all of that, you can do that. However, you and your date have to run it together, or you and your love interests have to do it together. You can, you can get married and you and your partner can be super romantic and you can run the shop together, that's fine. Like, but it has to be romance. It must be romance. So, let's see if we can get them to actually they have not had any romance. We're not even doing any small talk. We haven't painted anything. Oh, I'm doing very badly this time. Okay, talk about taste in music. Share. I also have a couple of mods like MCC, Wonderful Whims, and Casual Romance to help with all of this. You do not have to do that. It's just mostly helped me to get everything set up and test things the way that I want them to, instead of chaos being the only thing that rules the day here. Alright, so we need to share more interests. Yes, indeed. No, go back to interests with friendly interests. And we shall discuss color theory. We are to the art museum after all, are we not? We shall do that. Can we be a little bit flirty here? We cannot paint. We cannot do that. Sadly. See, wonderful, affection. Oh, right, no. Friendly. This way. No. Small talk. Nope, talk about classic paintings. Oh, they're so cute together. You're telling him to clean? Do you know who he is? Do you know who this man is? He's gonna make you clean. If you don't watch it, he's gonna trap you in your own basement. Yes, we are part of the Moneymaker Shakers, though. It is a club that we founded. Mortimer Goth is in it, and he hates us for it. It's a good day. Alright, so, we can have our first kiss. Excellent. Jim has fallen into my trap. You'll see, Jim. You'll see. You're not getting out of this one, and we're sticking right at a bronze. Good. This is exactly what we want. I know that sounds ridiculous. You would think we would want the gold reward or legendary date reward. No, we do not want that. You don't want that. You want the bronze, and you're hoping for the best. But this is where the real money making is anyway, is that after the date ends, if he doesn't ask to extend it, which you always have to accept, you have to extend a date if they accept, then after that we can do our little get-together. Oh, so cute! I think he's in love. Somehow we don't have any relationship yet. It might be from... Actually, I just realized that it might totally be from Wonderful. I can ask him to stop using birth control? That's very funny. Alright. Become romantically attached. Okay, well, we've been building the relationship value bar. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because of Wonderful Whims, that's what it is. I haven't fully figured out Wonderful Whims yet, so... I wonder if that's why our relationship bar is not there. Because it reset a bunch of our relationship bars down here, which I'm not surprised about. But my goodness, even Clement Frost got completely reset. And, you know, Father Winter is, a horn dog, so... You would think that he would be fine with it. Steamy makeout, yes. Check out. And now... we shall... Wait, we were just on a date. No. We were on a date. We're not doing goodbye. We've had our wonderful kiss, and now we're going to form group with Jim Pickens. Yes, and now we are a date. And now we're going to go over here together. Go here. And then she is going to tend the table and start a yard sale. And then, as their date, Jim Pickens is going to cheer her on and hype her up. I actually had Angela Pleasant totally bring people, like 2 groups of people, over to the yard sale once. It was very fun. Alright, so we've stocked the table. We're going to start our yard sale. Jim, where are you going? Jim, go bring people over here. No, you're just going to go talk to them? Jim, please. Oh no, and this is the spot we've chosen. We can't move from here. Once we've set up the gallery during the date, you cannot move it again afterwards, so... Okay, good. Somebody bought something. Yay! Yes, move that moneymaker shaker. Come on, somebody buy the cans of dog food and cat food, please. And then I've got this beautiful painting. Yes, give me money. A single rose! See, this is what you want. You want this bronze reward, because this bronze reward is actually worth money, unlike the gold legendary reward, which is only worth 5 simoleons. It's a picture, a cherished memories picture for gold rank, which is ridiculous in my opinion. Alright, so that's it. That's the yard sale. We cannot sell anymore. We must put all of this and its full value back into here. And wham bam, thank you ma'am, there you go, you get a little bit more money from that, and then you can go on. You'll have to do the whole date and everything again, but it gives you some time to paint again and get some other stuff together. So you've got lots of options for this. Like, we had one date where we went to Bubble Tea and Thrift, which was very fun. They tried on outfits together, and then she bought 3 outfits to sell, and we got $15,000 from that, and we still have one left over. It's not selling well. No. So, that's how that's going. Let's see. So, we're at 29,125. Her home is worth about probably 18,000, maybe 20,000. Ooh, you're talking to Brittany Cho? How? Okay. Play it real cool and ask to take an autograph or ask to take a picture with her. Let's get our photography up. We're not going to sell this, it's going to go on our wall. Remember, you can always get your skills up while not doing dates, but you can't sell anything and you can't make money. Yeah, he is pretty cool. He didn't lock me in his basement, so thank you, Bacco. Oh. Oh. What is happening to this poor townie child? Are you okay? Does somebody need to interfere? I'm just gonna leave that alone, I think. It was a date. It was a date. Yes, you're very right. It was a date. We got a single rose from it. Not a single rose like this, mind you. We got a single rose, like, in a vase. So, very exciting. Brittany Cho? No, I would really like to take a picture of you, Brittany Cho. Can we please take a picture of you, Brittany? Are you gonna let it happen? Oh, is it gonna happen? Where's my sim? Where is she? Where's Victoria? Go on. Oh, there you are. Why did you turn that way, Brittany? Oh, oh! She's posing and you're gonna complain that you're hungry? Maybe I can get her in the background. Can I? I can't even get her in the background. That's such a good face to make for this problem. Alright. Well, can't sell it, but... Alright, so we're taking a photo of her now. There we go. Attempt introduction. Ask for autograph. Ask for selfie. If we can go on a date with Brittany Cho, imagine. Why is there a small child here? Your favorite person is... Okay, I mean, that's fine. You want to love Brittany Cho, that's cool. Girly. Alright, don't be weird. Just ask for her autograph. Yeah, okay. You know every movie she's in. You've seen exactly none of them. Great. Okay. Good. Instant attraction. Wonderful. Oh! Well, maybe I should have paid attention to our needs a little bit better there. Probably could have. Probably could have. Didn't. Probably could have. Come on. Up and at 'em. Rise and shine. Let's go. Come on, please. Alright, well, while we're doing that, we'll talk about what the next part of the goal is. So, from here, what you need to do once you've got your house, little basic home established, one of the ending goals is to build one of 3 romantically inspired areas for your home. You can build all 3 of them if you want, but you don't have to. The options are either a romantic loft, like penthouse style, very fancy, luxurious, beautiful, elegant style room that's at least 10 by 10. It must have a bed or somewhere for woohoo. In fact, it has to have 3 different places for woohoo. Next option is the basement, the lover's den basement, which is in the basement. Surprise! I don't care. My brain, you know, the whatever style works for you. You could have the most tacky bass talking fish on the wall, love den, cabin with a bearskin rug in front of a hearth fireplace. There's a couple of things that you need, but for the most part, it just has to, again, have the 3 woohoo spots. It has to be 10 by 10, and it has to be your most, like, groovy 70s, like, whatever your heart desires. And then finally is a romantic garden. We have a romantic garden stuff pack, and that's what I wanted it to have. I wanted it to have a chance to shine. This Valentine's Day. You can make a romantic garden. Again, must have 3 woohoo spots. And it must be like almost a concealed secret garden. So that way all of these woohoo activities are for you and your partner only, not for the whole world to see. I've been failing miserably on that. But then again, those are the goals. Those are the goals for it. It's not that what you have to do while you're building. But I think that we are going to be building a romantic, we're probably going to build a romantic garden. I didn't want to do a romantic garden at first. I wanted to do the basement, but I think we're going to be heading in the direction of a romantic garden. She seems to be taking that direction a little more. We definitely need to go jogging after she's slept. But she needs to go jogging quite a bit more, and then, after a little bit, we will be going on another date. But let me write down, some of what just happened, and what we did, where we went, and get to know you. Oh no, it was a blind date, actually. And this was Jim Pickens. And they talked, and gallery Sale. Oops. Needs 2 L's on gallery sale. There we are. Okie dokie. So, we've got spreadsheet updated. Oh, I didn't actually... Whoops. How much does she make on that? Okay, yeah, so we got this. Oh, it didn't tell us how much we earned. Normally it does tell us how much we earned. Oh well, that's odd. We still got a single rose. But I think we earned about 2,000-3,000? Wasn't all that much, but it was not a lot. We still haven't done this. We had an outdoor trash can. What's happened to it? I don't know. We'll put one up really quickly. That way there can be no question. No question at all. Oh, I don't want the same lame one that everybody else has. But I also don't want one that can be kicked over. That's a very good point. That goes there. No kicking over for anyone. They can still get to the mailbox, I believe. Yes, indeed. It seems like it. Alright, now let's empty out this trash and... No, wait. Let's rummage for bits and pieces and then empty out the trash. I think you can go jogging after you've done that. There we go. Okie dokie. So, how's everyone's day going? I hope it's going very well. Mine's going pretty good. I'm super glad that both my kids are back in school. I love my children, but it's been a week of them straight at home. A week straight of them at home, and I am glad to have a little bit of peace and quiet again and be able to get caught up on some things that went to the wayside. But we had a good time, played in the snow, sledded down a hill. My older child decided he was going to try and sled. He was going to try and use his red wagon from when he was a child, like the one that we pull his toddler sister in, and he was going to use that to try and roll down the hill in the snow. How any of us made it to adulthood, I wonder. Alright. Sleeping, skillful. I want to upgrade this bed. Can we upgrade it? Yes. Oh yeah, I have the Little Miss Sam Ask to Upgrade installed, and I guess I can ask my... Can I ask my sim self to do it? Not while I'm asleep, I don't think. Yeah, it just immediately. But we've reached level 9 of painting. However, if it's your sim self, the skillful projection doing it, you cannot sell or complete the painting. I don't know why. It's just... I don't know if that's a feature. I don't know if that's a bug. I honestly don't know. Alright. You're getting better! Look at you go. Alright, go on. Yes, make your flirty hearts go jogging. Excellent. I may or may not have forgot to have her do active exercises while I was trying to do romantic exercises, if you get what I mean. So, we moved away from the sim body shape that we started out with. It's okay, we've changed from the sim body shape we started with too, so it's okay. Oh. Alright, let's see. What does... Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot there was more stuff on the phone with Wonderful Whims, which is a good thing, but what was... Oh, yes, we were going to go to the gym. We can always find hot dates at the gym, firstly, and we can always go work out ourselves at the gym. Nope, that's a nightclub. That's a nightclub. We'll go to Movers and Shakers. I've been doing a lot of my testing in Willow Creek, and, wow. Oasis Springs... simply so that way I can make sure that it worked as much on that as possible, and then I added some things to some of the lots to just try and make it a little bit better, for how I was trying to, for the testing I was trying to do. But, let's just see, we have one free treadmill. Let's go ahead and go. And, oh, did I ever buy her the gym rat? I don't think I did. I meant to buy her the gym rat, Yep, there it is. I meant to buy that for her a little while ago when I realized that that we needed to start doing our fitness stuff. No, excuse me, allergies are kicking my butt today. for absolutely no reason other than to make me miserable. Alright, run. I love the vintage fitness pack is one of my favorites of all time. Oh! Who was that? Was that a Aziz and a deer? Who's this? Oh, that's... Yeah, what's his name again? Yeah, Knox Greenberg. That's right. Well, we can always see if Knox will want to go out with us. I don't know if he will. He actually probably won't. He left, didn't he? He said, nope, I saw that notification pop up. I'm gonna leave now. Yep, Ricky will cool. Absolutely. We're gonna do a romantic introduction. You look mighty fine there, smacking that boxing thingy, don't you, sir? Alright. Okay, who are you looking at across the room? Knox. You're looking at Knox? Let me go offer him a rose. You've been working out enough. Go offer a rose. Okay, so we're entirely smitten with Knox, it seems. Is Knox smitten with us? He seems pretty smitten with us. Okay. Wonderful. Describe a new idea? Maybe. Pickup line? Shall we do a pickup line then? And compliment on your mighty fine garb before we gossip about that booty. Why did he turn around? Ask about health. What are you doing, Knox? Who are you in full... Lou. It's Lou. You know what, Lou? You're not in a good state of mind right now. Oh, I didn't mean to ask you for a large loan. I don't know why I did that. No. We're not on a date. We're not on a date right now. Alright, well, we're back out. 2,000. No, I didn't need to take that money from Lou. He wasn't in a good mental state. I'm a terrible person. Oh boy. You are not looking too good there, ma'am. What's wrong with you, Jenna Akiyama? You alright there? How about I share you my soul's journey? And then if I confess my attraction to you and show off some fitness, will you be willing to go on a date with me? Do you think you'd be willing to go on a date with me? No, Gunther, no. I'm sorry. We can't go through this rigmarole again. You've already gotten so mad and get so sad, and then you get depressed. And then you bring your depressed self around me. Alright, we're going to get to know her. She's so cute! Okay, physical intimacy, woohoo, star or cloud gaze. And then we're also going to hit fishing and save the moment. So, here is how, I was doing things right at the start. So I upgraded Magnolia Park, Blossom Park, just a little bit. That way we could have some more activities there. And then, when I did that, I also made sure that they were actions that could at least be considered to be compatible with certain features on the create a date thing. So, we're gonna go ahead. Bye-bye, Daryl. You can't be in on this date. Alright, sexy pose. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. And then we're going to, see, fishing. There we go. Fishing is one of our things to do right away, so we can go fishing together. And this is how you would make easy money, like collectibles, and this is how you would go fishing, but you're not just standing there fishing trying to get money. You're going on a date, you're going fishing with your date, and you're hoping that you catch something cute together, etc., etc. Like, you find a violin, you keep the violin, you suddenly are able to play music for your, and serenade your romantic partner, things like that, you know? Some of it is imaginative play, and you gotta fill in the blanks yourself, but a lot of it is exactly, like, it gives us enough of a basis, you know, because you can go painting with your date, and you guys can each be on an easel, and it's cute. So, alright, there we go. Fishing complete. Now, this is another part. You can take photos together, get the money up that way. But that's the thing. You can't just sit there and take selfies. You gotta take photos together because it's cute. And then you hang those things up like absolute trophies on your wall. I'm kidding. Don't do that. Serial killer Suede is not in right now. But, let's see. Okay, you can be done fishing now. Think you fished enough. Oh, that's actually very cute. Alright, that one. Have them do maybe a flirty one. Kind of cute. And then we've got our photos. You can keep one as a trophy if you'd like. You don't have to. But over here is exciting. We got a goldfish, a tetra, and a cow plant berry. I love cow plant berries. Probably gonna keep that around. Use it to stave off any stalkers in the future. Oh, we definitely need to get to bronze. Okay, I need you to hurry up and go pee, please. We still need to woohoo and talk about photos. Oh, you want to go back to my place? That's fine. It's not exactly what I wanted to do because I wanted to be able to do a little more here, like look at the stars and get some observatory pictures, but that's okay. We'll go back to my place and we will go collecting things and doing such here. So, let us see. We do still need to finish out and at least get bronze on this. Because if we don't get bronze, then we've failed the date. Small talk. There it is. And now we need to talk about photo subjects, and then we need to talk about casual intimacy. Excellent. And then we can woohoo. Oh, maybe not yet. We want to talk about star or sky watching? Why talk about it when we can do it? Please hurry. Okay, yes, good. Take another photo. Give us more money. Photo popping up is very good. Take photos with Jenna. Yes. And wham-a-bam, a thank ya, ma'am. Alright, taking photos, and that gets our date stuff back up. So we're now in bronze, that's excellent. And now we could feasibly do whatever we wanted to. That isn't exactly what I'm planning to do, because I would like to go and they shall go, oh, nope. You have to go here together, and then hit dig. That's the rule. You are going on a walk together with your date, and that is how you all are able to go and find it together. Go here together. Money, money, money. Give it now. So, as you can see, this is one of the inheritance calls. Unfortunately, inheritance calls you may not take. However, any romance-related calls, such as the wealthy weirdo or the 7 dates, things like that, absolutely you can. So, wait a second. Isn't the condition for this one marriage? That's right. Money, 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 give it now. Now I have to get married. So yes, you can do this if you wish. You must get married within 7 days. So yes, this is the one that you are allowed to do. There's another one that gives you money without having to get married, but I don't remember. The inheritance one that if you get married in 7 days, then you can get the money, that one is alright. Because it's still romance. You're getting married. I'm sure you all figured that all out already without me. Harvest all... Oh, yes, and I need to harvest all of my inside roses. Oh, and then we also need to go fishing together. And we need to try to do that quickly. Need to try to do that very quickly. If we can. We don't particularly want to get up... Nope, there it is. Okay. Alright. Time's up, time's over. So then we could sell, all of these. We are allowed to plant one of these inside in a pot. That's it. You can't have a field of them back here. You can, if you get to upgrading your house and have, your romantic garden and stuff like that, you can have more rose plants and whatnot scattered, but they are not there just for selling. Alright. So, we are doing fairly well here. Fairly well here, I would say. However, it's not exactly... We need to find somebody to get married to now. We need to find somebody to get married to. Oberon would definitely marry us. But he's, of course, got Titania. You've got to stop fishing. I don't know why I let you continue fishing. No, ma'am. Bad. Oberon, come on in. Come on in, Oberon. Well, let me chat with Arthur first, and then I'll bring you in. Security, yes! The Romance Festival! Yet another thing that we're allowed to do is we are allowed to do the Romance Festival. Let's see. I have amazing compatibility and very attracted with Nina. I bet that she would probably say yes and probably elope with me on the spot at the Romance Festival, so I think we'll do that. Give us our extra 7,000 little ka-ching right in our pockets. But let us see. There she is. Whisper about desires. Jim Pickens! So that's some slim pickings there. Alright, let's go drink our security. We'll do it together. We'll do our tea together. And this does, because it is the Romance Festival and because there's only one activity that can be done at a time, like one social event done at a time, this does count as a date with your date. So. Also, if you want to do humor and hijinks, any of the festivals that it's like you're going and attending the festival with somebody else that would feasibly be considered your date, it's okay. We are bending the rules there a little bit because the festivals you can't really, I mean, you can have, okay, so you can have a holiday and a social event going on, but you can't have two social events going on. It's, yeah. I don't have a better way to explain that. I'm very sorry. Who is just looming over Jim Pickens? Who is Jim talking to? Is he talking to that guy's wife? That's the Insidia. Yeah, I think he was. This guy's just like, Jim, hi there. Oh, that's very funny. Alright. Oh, also, because you're here, when you're in San Myshuno, you can, if the decent posters haven't already been grabbed, you can grab them, and you can grab snow globes when you're there. But, yeah, we did the tea together. We poured the security together. But only when you're there with somebody as a date. You can't just go willy-nilly ripping off posters and stuff like that. There's rules here, and there's rules in place for a reason. Why can I not find this other... I know that there's 2 poster spots on this one, but I can never find one of them. Oh my god, this fly. There's this one fly that has just been buzzing all frickin' morning. I don't know where this other... There's the one, but that one's already been grabbed. Yeah. Maybe there is only one over here. I guess. I definitely remember there being more. Oh well. What'd you get? What snow globe did you get? You got Yuma Heights snow globe. That's exciting, isn't it? By that I mean it's really not. It's not an exciting one. And of course, because we're here at the Romance Festival, we can harvest all of these. This is we're allowed to harvest while we're here. And then we can also go ahead and ask the guru about our current relationship. There's not like a ton of things that we can do here. We can, of course, order and haggle and get some new foods. Like, oh wait, that's what I've wanted. Hold on. Yeah, that's the right one. There we go. Wait, I invited both Eric and Nina? I invited everyone? Wait, I don't remember doing that. Okay, well, they're all in love. It's not a 3-way, but but they sure make it wanna be, apparently. I don't know what's going on now. Alright, where'd she go? You're supposed to be getting your drink, which is somehow giving you fame. And... okay, have you even harvested these? Yeah, I guess you have. Okay. And are you gonna go order your pufferfish and nigiri now? Aw, look at those cute little petals. Yep. Okay. Now we're gonna eat that. Because I want her to learn how to cook it. Gosh, I hope this goes well. Otherwise, everyone's gonna witness an absolute death here. Having a bit of trouble with the chopsticks. She should eat more chopstick food like pufferfish and giri to help develop that finger dexterity. The Sims team is setting you up with a trap for that. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, at least she isn't dead yet. Even Jim over here, he's not even able to enjoy the fact that she's dying. Because, pufferfish has, gone off. Oh, hello, I see somebody. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. Welcome to my chat. I am AJ. My first stream for this. This is my challenge that I've been working on. It is Valentine's Day themed, and it's called Love to Survive, where you go on dates and do romance-inspired things to try and make money. So, if that sounds interesting to you, I hope you'll stick around. We're about to upgrade her house and get her a romantic garden, which is one of the goals for the challenge. Likes argumentative Sims. Since when have you liked argumentative Sims? You haven't liked a single one so far. You absolutely were pissed at Agnes Crumplebottom. What? What? Alright, so let's describe our flirty dream to Eric. And then, we've already collected all of our flowers and everything else that I think we possibly can from here, unfortunately. But that is alright. We shall continue to see what else we might be able to do. We'll go here. And we'll collect... no, I don't need a microscope sample because I don't have a microscope at home. So we shall go back to... yes, I wanted to order... I needed a couple of other dishes because she's started cooking for her dates more and making it so that way they can eat together, and I think that's been very cute. Oh, Crispin is so angry at us. Oh, I feel so bad. Poor Crispin. But unfortunately, he doesn't like woohooing, and he gets incredibly jealous when we do anything romantic with anyone else. But he, you know, doesn't want to participate, so it's alright. It's fine. It's his choice. It's just he's the one angry about it. And we told him before it started that that was how it was going to be, so... he just can't accept it, and that's alright. Can we? Shall we? I think we shall. We've got romantic options here. The part of the reason why I do it is because if we can do that, and also with, like, flirty aura and stuff like that, it helps to... aha! There we go. It helps to give us a wider range of dates that we can possibly go on for different things. Because more people call and offer to go here and offer to go there, and also we have the bigger potential to be given gifts. So we try to fling our net wide. It's a quantity over quality thing here. All right, aura of flirtiness. We're at the festival for it, aren't we? We've already had our tea. We've already talked to the romantic guru. We've picked up our posters. Haven't we? Have we picked up that poster yet? Did we? No. Go get the poster, ding it. Emotionally connect. But he's so angry with you. Oh, they're working it out. Aww. You want up? Hi, Crowley. Come on. Come on. Eyebrow. Yes, you're my good boy. Yes, it's my good boy. Hi. I love you. You want on my shoulders? Alright, can you get up there, please? I look ridiculous because he wants to be half on my shoulder, half not. Alright, well, hello. More petals. Alright. Who is making fart jokes? This is not a time for fart jokes, this is a romance festival. Alright, Romance Festival is technically over now. We can go ahead and head home. Hello, baby. Yes, I love you very much. Are you comfortable yet? Are you comfy? Hi. Hello. Hi. He's a good boy. Hi. He's a good boy. Hi. Yes, it's a good Crowley. It's such a good Crowley. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. Alright, now, I have to get back to giving Victoria a home. She's gonna, what, go... Oh, did I forget to put a light in here? No, that light is on, it's just... I think it's in the wall. No, it's on. It's just bad. Wow, that's even worse than usual. Let me put on a different wall light then, perhaps. I think might give us a little bit more to see with. No. You can see this entire area looks a little wonky. We are definitely going to be upgrading it sooner rather than later. We just have not done that as of yet. I think we'll be doing that here in just a little bit, because that would be better than leaving it like this. Here's the whole house, actually. With its roof, complete with that. It looks like a macaron. That's what I think of it as. But I don't know. Maybe that's not what it looks like, but that's what I think it looks like. I think it's cute. And then she's got an almost neon glow on the inside. It's romantic reminiscent. It's not necessarily romance yet. But we're at $28,475, so we're, of course, closer than we otherwise would be. Hi there. Hi. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're my good Crowley. Alright, so, now that she's done taking a bath, we're gonna go ahead and, actually, I think we can go ahead and hang up this, this poster. I think it'll give some more ambiance. We're getting closer. When we hit 50,000, we're going to be able to go ahead and get her into the upgraded house. And then she's going to have a beautiful garden, and we'll have plenty of space for more couples activities. But once she has... I think once we get her fed... Oh, nope, she is actually full. Did she just eat? Once she goes and gets the rest of her needs filled, we will go ahead and go on another date. Now, let us hope that we don't get Jim Pickens again, because that would be terrible. Blind date. Hello. Yes, good boy. If we go on the blind date, we'll shoot for bronze, and I think we'll go to the comedy barn, and we'll try and do some singing stuff. I think that'll probably be best. And we'll try and get another woohoo in. Hopefully we get somebody who we have not been on a date with before, so we can get one of the 25 woohoos knocked off. Hi. Yes, my good boy. Physical intimacy, woohoo. And then at the comedy bar, we have a fishing spot right out the back. We're gonna sing while there, and we'll try and take some photos if we can. We don't need to eat or drink anything. So, comedy bar. Here we go. Hello. Hi. Yes, I love you very much, my good boy. Who is this? Juliana Barclay, an elder. Alright. Ooh, is the mailman here? Is the mailman here? You need to go check and see if the mailman's here? Wow. My hair got all sorts of messed up from that, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. Pickup line. Let us make some money. We're gonna sweet talk. We still need to flirt. We'll blow a kiss. Talk about some photos if we can. Maybe be beguiling. Who is that? Danny Davila. I'm just so surprised an elder wants to be on a... I feel like I get a lot of elder blind dates. Alright, so now we can try and make some money with fishing together. So Juliana, we shall go fishing, my love. Won't that be nice? And then after that, we can go ahead and we can go over here, and we'll be able to take a photo together. How does that sound? I think it sounds lovely. Because then I'm going to sell all of those. I'm going to sell all of them. So, once... Yes, alright, already done, but we caught one minnow. Excellent, we caught a single minnow, a single stir-fried minnow. We're already up there. Why do you want to keep fishing? I've told... We were supposed to go over here. And take photos and stuff together. Alright, how about instead of that, we go down here maybe? I have a storage space under this bar. I built this bar, by the way, but I have this little storage room, and it's got a little wardrobe down here for you to woohoo in. I think it's cute. Plant sims. I've had 1,000 plant sims show up recently. I don't know what in the world is going on, but an absolute infestation of plant sims. Alright, there's my date. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't serenade her and make a little bit of money. We'll see. Probably not. We got $6 from that minnow. If we could do our gallery sales, which we'll be able to do in 2 more dates, no, 1 more date again, then we'll definitely be making some more bank. But for now, we're just hoping on the good graces of people. Hello! I see somebody has popped into viewers. I appreciate you being here. This is my challenge that I'm building. It's called Love to Survive. The rules are, you have to date, you have to be romantic, you have to make money only from what you earn from doing those things, and the goal is to eventually be able to woohoo with 25 different sims, have 2 romantic aspirations met, and build one of 3 romantically inspired areas, either a penthouse loft, a lover's den basement, or a romantic hidden garden. So, if that sounds interesting to you, and you want to stick around, I am definitely here to chat, and you can ask any questions you'd like. So, thanks for being here. And we've gotten... Oh no, our date's about to end. Oh, and I'm gonna fail! Date failure. Ah well. And that's why I normally hold on to things to sell afterward. I did not think we were gonna sell that. Well... Oh no. Oh well. That's okay. No! Okay, I'll have to undo that money right there. I can do 28,740 minus $14. That's 28,728. No, 26. There we go. Are we dating? Okay, this is also a romantic... I made this into a romantic singles hangout. So that way with romantic aura. So we should have a lot of singles here who are down to date us. This is, like I said, it's really good to just cast a wide net with people. Because people might invite you on dates and ask you out and give you gifts spontaneously. That happens rarely. It doesn't happen often, but it happens rarely. Especially on Love Day itself. No! The jukebox. The new jukebox is broken. We do actually need this chance to get our handiness up, because we do not have very many chances to do so. And that would help us with being able to upgrade our bed, so our bed would be more comfortable. Julian Baca? I did? No? Did I? Oh, okay. I'm glad I did. I'm very glad I did. I didn't know that I did, but cool. A common upgrade part that we cannot sell, by the way. We can't sell those because they were not done on a date. However, we could save them, put them in a yard sale, utilize them ourselves, put them in the household inventory, stuff like that. Eva I can't. Why can I not pronounce her name? Now, you can ask for large loans when you are on a date with somebody, and that, you know, that works quite well. So perhaps we try to form a date here, and we'll do romance. Oops, nope. We'll do casual romance, ask to create a date. Get to know date. Romantic date. We'll do a romantic date. Romantic, woohoo, physical intimacy. We'll do fish and we'll do sing again. Anything else? No. Then we'll not do it at the Comedy Barn. We shall go to... I forgot that my sim has to get married. Oh no, wait a second. Hold on. Who do we have the best relationship with right now? Eric. We have such a good relationship with Eric, and I don't even like Eric. That's fine. We'll just invite him here, and then we're gonna propose in front of everybody so that way I can get $7,000. 7,000 simoleons. I'm not gonna accept that job offer, Nina. You know that I don't work. Like, you know I don't work. I don't need to create a date for this because we are proposing, if we can. Hello? Propose early. There we go. Propose early, because then this will get us our inheritance money for marrying. Well, it'll get us the proposal, which will get us up to that. They're proposing! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! With the werewolf right there that isn't doing anything. Alright, yay, now they're engaged! This'll be her first engagement! They're not gonna try for a baby in a closet! She does not need that! Yeah, no, you can stop using... You can continue using it. Why is there a plant sim epidemic? I don't understand! Okay, no, you guys can go woohoo, so we get the woohooing done. Then, you guys need to elope. I think that's what needs to happen. The reason they need to elope is because I absolutely do not want to stick around and deal with a whole freaking wedding only to have to kill him off. We're gonna elope him, and then we'll kill him off as quickly as possible because I'll get both his money and I'll also get the inheritance. But that's the only, that's how it works. You don't just get to marry for the inheritance. That would be a Black Widow challenge, not Love to Survive, you know what I mean? I mean, you could do that. You could actually incorporate Black Widow gameplay into your game. I just think it'd be very easy to get 20 grand, you know, every couple of days like that. So, up to you. If you want to be a Black Widow in your game for romantic stuff, you can do that. Have fun. Enjoy. Tell me how it goes. In fact, bring me a full report. I would love to see it. Where did Eric go? He's just gone? We're not married, though. Where? Okay. Okay. It's 2 in the afternoon. Invite over to the current lot. Get your butt back over here, Eric, and we're gonna make this official so I can get my money on 2 points. Get over here, Eric. Okay, great. I'm gonna seductive dance for him. I'm gonna have her seductive dance. Who is this? Who is this? Who did you bring with you? Eric? Eric, who is this? Cannot believe you would bring her. What are we doing? Oh, seductive dancing. Okay. I forgot that's what the animation was. Oh, that cracks me up. Okay. I have not done seductive dance a lot because I haven't needed to a lot. Alright, there we go. Now we need to go here. And we need to... They're not married yet. Right? Like, I'm not the crazy one here. Relationship? Let's go about woohoo interests. Yeah, elope immediately. There we go. Okay, maybe I should ask him to join my household. No, we'll elope. That'll be fine. We'll elope. That'll be good. Unknown caller. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, did I get free earbuds? I didn't get free earbuds. Oh well. That's fine. Why are you thinking about spooky music and how much you like spooky music? What is happening? Alright. Are you guys gonna get married now? You guys gonna go elope now, please? Elope immediately. Yes, yes. Yes, elope. Yes, everyone congratulate me. I'm getting this guy's money, and I'm getting another extra 7,000 in his inheritance because of this. Did it work? Did it work? Yes, kind of. Yay! Now we get his money, and we get our inheritance money. No, not the horse. No, thank you. We don't need truck. We don't need truck. We're gonna just, you can afford to give us 20,000, I think. I think 20,000 is what he brings in with us. Right? Wait a second. How did I get up to 43,000? Oh, because of the inheritance money, because I got married. Yeah. And you're gonna give us another 20,000. There we go. Excellent. Well done. So now we've got all that money. He's gonna move in. You can have your married Sims move in together by using the split and merge button in the household management. But I did that. Wait a second. I just did that. How? Hello? Yes, romance is in the air. Where did he go? He just left. What? Okay. I have no idea what in the world just happened, but we should be getting our money back. Or, we got our money from the inheritance. See? Look at this. We'll go ahead and check the... Yeah. You have satisfied the conditions to get the inheritance money. You'll get a deposit soon. Congratulations. Yeah, so we got our inheritance money, which is great. Most of the time these loading screens don't take that long, but alright, we have a good amount of money now, I would say. I think we have a lot more than I was expecting. So here's our question. I think we should continue to go over 50,000. We need him to move in. Well, no, I guess we could just divorce him, couldn't we? We could just call him over here and divorce him. I suppose he can live. Honestly, I've had a grudge against Eric for quite a while, ever since Ravenwood, because he moved in next door to my sim that I started playing in Ravenwood, and then he got really mad, and put up a no ghost sign. I don't remember why. Or, he lived in the house with the no ghost sign, and I was really upset because we had a ghost who we were friends with. So, yeah. I think that killing him is honestly perfectly justified in this save file. Here you go. Come on, Eric. I need you to come on down for, I'm gonna cook you some pufferfish and giri that I just learned how to make last week. I hope that sounds good for you. I know we just got married. This is my gift to you. We can't go on a honeymoon. I don't have the money for that. I only have, like, $3,000 in savings. That's all I have. Everything else is for bills. So, we don't have enough for a vacation. So I'm gonna make you this beautiful, lovely, maybe, is it under, oh no. Is it under gourmet food? Well, maybe I can't make you the pufferfish and giri, but we can, yep, there it is. Yep, we're gonna have a gorgeous single serving. You're gonna come over, Eric. Yep, you'll be right over. Wonderful. I'm gonna start cooking this up for you, and hopefully we're gonna have a gorgeous little, yep, you're here. Wonderful. You can invite in. In fact, I think I'm not going to let him eat it if we can help it until we've had a nice little woohoo. We'll just end it off with a little woohoo right there with Eric. And then you're not going to eat that pufferfish. No, you're not, because you're going to call Eric. You're going to put this in your inventory. Yep. Okay, so first you guys are going to woohoo. Go woohoo. Have fun. Yes. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. I don't care, Mort. You rejected me like 8 times. I don't care what you have to say about any of this. And then we're gonna put the pufferfish in her inventory. And she is going to have a wonderful time until the little. There we go. There we go. Okay. And oh, my loving husband. Oh, so sweet. We had such a great little elopement. Now, I have a gift for you. I have a gift for you. Do you want to see what the gift is? You want to see what the gift is? It's this. It's a gorgeous dish of a famous food that I've just recently learned how to make, and I've made it first for you. Don't you love it? Do you love it? Oh, you didn't die. You didn't die! He didn't die. All I eat is pufferfish and giri in this house, and that's all we'll be eating until you're dead. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just put you outside. Maybe I put you outside for a little while, but it's not cold enough. You're not gonna freeze to death. What shall we do? Shall not invite to stay the night. Relationship. Divorce. Well, ask to join the household. Yes. Yep. And you're gonna give us the 20,000 that you were supposed to bring with you the first time that you fucking didn't do. There we go. Okay, come on. Wonderful. Oh, it's so wholesome. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. If we weren't trying to absolutely eradicate him. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. Now. Okay. So. This is reminiscent, I think, of a challenge that I just very recently did. It was called the One Tiled Box Challenge. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's pretty fun in my opinion. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to go ahead and just have Eric teleport here. Hi, Crowley. He's a good boy. You went up again? Yeah, though, good boy. Come on. Up. Upsy daisies. Come on. Yes, I love you very much. Do you have to sploot upon me? Must you sploot? Hello. Yep, there we go. Alright, he's in. He's in and he's not getting out. Perfect. Now, you know what else we could do to help maybe speed this along? We could maybe buy a grill. Oh, fine. I guess we were going to go over that anyway sometime soon, weren't we? Let's go ahead and we're going to get a grill. We're going to get a not very good grill. We're going to get a... Yep, this one is... I think this is going to be really, really good. Right there. And then... let's go ahead and see what we can make on it. Excuse me. My apologies. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. No, I did not. Did not mean to cough. Because I surprised you, didn't I? Yes, you're such a good boy. You're so good, Crowley boy. Yes, you are. Yes, a good boy. Alright, pregnancy configuration. About to have our first period. Okay, that's fine. Can we make this a little bit faster? Yep, she just left it out there for him. That's very funny. But it didn't burn anything down. Maybe he doesn't have a roof. So I know he's... oh, you know what we'll do for him? We'll do this for him. We'll delete that. We'll delete that. Yeah, that'll help. I think he'll be fine in there. He should be fine. It should be fine. Hello, baby. Since we can't make him die any faster, we'll just leave him be. We got our inheritance money out of him. We got the move-in requirements from him. We'll go ahead and do this pop art painting so that way our gallery can pop here in a bit. Hey, yo. Alright, you finish that up while I try and decide. I think we're going to be moving. I think we're going to move lots. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to be moving lots. So travel, split from household, and move. Yep, we're going to do that. Leave him there to his own devices. Crab lice? We're crying. What? What? Come on. I gotta order it from a ding-dang computer? Okay, that's fine. You keep doing that. We're about to move, and we're not gonna infest any beds. We're gonna get some treatment for it ASAP. I hope. Now the question is do we keep all the furniture or sell all the furniture? Do we keep all the furniture, or do we sell all the furniture, huh? I couldn't begin to tell you. I don't know what the best option is. Probably it's infested, so I think selling it would probably be the best idea, huh? You've been painting that for so long at this point, girlie. Let's stop. Yeah, 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 No, we're gonna put you back. Do we just kick him out? Do we just kick him out? I don't know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't kick him out. Well, it's not like he gets to keep it. Really? Fine. No. Screw you. There. Screw it. You live out your days here. We're gonna go build our own house. With blackjack and hookers. What do you think, Crowley? I'm gonna go build a better house. Yes, you are. Alright, so this is the land that we are moving from, and we're leaving him behind at. And this is the land that we're moving into. Hollow Slough. This is going to be the one where we're going to build a nice little romantic garden. And we're going to get our house, it's going to have to be 2 stories to start out with. And I think we've got just enough to make it 2 stories and get our nice little garden started. I don't necessarily know if we'll be able to, bye-bye. I don't necessarily think we'll be able to get the garden completely done, but I definitely think we can get the 2 stories and the garden started. So let's go ahead and try to do that, shall we? I will say, though, I'm not a big fan of the ice rink right there. However, I'm trying to keep this in Willow Creek, trying to keep it as base game as possible, not necessarily all the decor and stuff, but... Oh, hello! I see somebody in the viewers. Hello, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my stream about my little challenge that I've been building. It is all about dating and trying to survive off of only dating and activities you can do while dating and working around those rules. So, we are working on her second home. Her first home is a very sad little macaron-shaped pink Barbie building where her now ex-husband is living in. We tried killing him with pufferfish and Geary. It didn't work. We got his inheritance, and we also got our phone call inheritance from marrying him, but we're done with that now. We don't need any more. We don't need any more because we have to go back on dates. However, we need a house, and that is where we are at now. We are at getting a little home together to try and make it a little bit more like a house and not like a macron. So for the garden, I think the garden is going to probably wrap this way, but we'll take care of that later. we'll go ahead and we'll take care of front entranceway, stairs, and basic layout for now. Gonna need to move this out. And because the minimum for the house has to be a 10 by 10. 2-story 10 by 10, and that's not including the loft or the basement or the garden, one of the 3 challenge objectives of building for it. So let's go ahead and get a couple lights on in here. Hopefully we can see just a little bit better. We'll get our subtle saucer lights out, and then we're gonna slap down a beautiful, stunning stairway, not to heaven, but beautiful, stunning stairway right there. Maybe we have... Nope, that didn't mean for the overhang. But we have that little stairs there. We'll have bedroom and stuff upstairs, kitchen and stuff downstairs, I think, for now. And let us go ahead and get some of our fancy romance-inspired stuff up, shall we? Because that's one of the things I want to do, is I also wanted to play with, like, some more wallpapers that we don't usually use. I wanted to kind of have, like, a romance, like, I wanted Valentine's Day to be front and center this year. I think that's kind of fun, you know? We don't have enough love in the world right now. That looks horrible. Wow. Congrats. No. Maybe stone? That almost doesn't look terrible. I'm not a very good builder. Just nobody's here for my building content. I promise you on that. All right, so we've got that. I do want to put some foundation up on it really quickly. I don't know how tall I want it to be, but perhaps we can give it just a little bit of something. Give it a nice little stair for it, and we'll make it a double wide stair. I love double wide stairs. I think they're super cute. Nope, we don't need the basement, but we need to go back in here and pull out our kitchenette styles. I think, like I said, I want everything to kind of be like rustic cutesy, so that's what the goal for all of this interior is going to be. She's still going with pink and purples. It's very much the vibe. But we'll go with some kind of like lighter colors as well, I think. I don't think we need everything to be the same. Maybe we'll give it a little bit of brown on the interior and make the pink pop a little bit more. I don't know if that will actually work, but maybe. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna go that. And this is kind of a little bit pulling away from the Barbie interior style that I had in her last little house. So I think that'll be very, very cute. I want to give her a small island. I do kind of like the islands. Escargot count. Right. Escargot. We'll go ahead and see if we shan't put up a matching one of that. But I don't know. Maybe we do. I really liked the, like, it's like the Luxe Modern or whatever. And it's a really, really cute one. It's got like the angled corner pieces that I really like, but I think actually, you know what? I think because she really does like cooking, we're gonna have her do that like butcher block kitchen counter. It doesn't look amazing, but I don't hate it. All right, there's that. We'll put some bar stools up. Do we have a pink styling? No, we've got that kind of... Yeah, that looks better. Okay. All right, so then we need a sink. We're gonna put the sink here. Yep. That's a cute sink. All right, then we'll put a trash can there. Trash can, oh, trash can. I hate to position you because you just like to stay on lines and I can't stand it. Why won't you scoot back another inch? Anyway, I think we'll put... I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this little corner area. I think we'll try and make this be bathroom area. I think that'll be good. And then this be a little small living area because we've got sitting here. And then up here, I'm going to have bedroom and I'm going to have a study area. Oh no, I think I'll have bedroom, bathroom, and study area up here. And then we'll leave this to just kind of be like a sitting area. Maybe that'll be nice. I think that'll be really cute. But let us see. We need more lights in here first. So subtle saucer. Small subtle saucer, indeed. There we are. We also have to remember, we are on a budget. Like, the walls have already cost us a lot. We are still on a budget, and we have earned all of this money. Most of it has been earned correctly. One of it might have been done with inheritance fraud. We won't debate that topic. Congratulations on... That's that insurance fraud, inheritance fraud I may have mentioned, or may not have mentioned. So, let's go ahead and get back to building our home. I really did kind of like that outer pink. It was very nice to see. However, it is too much now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to try for a brick. Now, there aren't really any pink bricks, but I'm kind of hoping to get, like, see, like, this is almost like a sun faded. Like, it's cute. You know what I mean? It's not... I'm not looking for perfection here. I think we're going to do a freeze on the outside. Or trim, I suppose, because it's not tall enough for that. But we'll do a freeze, and then we'll add on a lovely roof. Do I want to do... I feel like a hipped roof would actually be quite well here. I don't normally like just hipped roofs. I think that just plain hipped roofs are very boring, usually. We'll give this one just a tiny bit of a out. Okay. And let's see what roof trim we shall go with. I'm looking for something kind of chunky, but not like a block. Yeah. That would have been a block. There we go. That looks good. Okay. Again, we're not going for perfection with any of this. We're just trying to get a little house and to get the garden started to match up that part of the skill that we're trying to do, or sorry, the part of the challenge goal that we're trying to complete here. I don't know what roof to do. I don't want a red roof. I don't like the red roof. I did this pink roof the last time, and I actually don't hate it. I kind of do like it. It's very her style. We'll dot a couple of windows. We're not going to do a whole bunch. We're just going to do... That's too big. That is far too big, my goodness. Too big. Just right. Okay. I suck at windows, just FYI. Alright, I think that will be good enough for now. We don't need a lot of windows, we're just kind of getting a feel for the house. Now, let's get some flooring down. Let's hope that flooring goes well. I don't know, maybe we'll use this kind of little spiral. I'm thinking something more light color up here, and I want a rose panel wall on the inside here. I know that that seems very, very extra, but she's kind of extra, I guess. This almost looks like that almost looks like barn flooring. Do I like that better down here? I like that a lot better down here. I like that a lot better down there. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, what a change. What about that one? How does that look? I can't tell which one I like better. This makes everything pop a little more except for these chairs, but that just kind of lulls everything into a false sense of security that I really like. Alright, let's see. We'll move on from that. We're gonna go ahead and do... Can't put stone up top. It's gonna make it too heavy. What about that? It's okay. You know what? Fine. That's nice and light. Now let's go ahead and do some wallpapering. Because I don't know. Nope, that's too old granny. This is the one I really like. Like, I love how Art Deco this is. However... yeah, I don't think this one's really... I mean, that one maybe? I really like that wallpaper. Don't get me wrong, I've actually used it in different builds before, but I don't know if that's going to be the best that I have for this. Let me try and put in a bed and see how it looks with a bed. Because if it doesn't look good with the bed, then I think we've got our answer. Do I want the vintage? I was thinking of doing the, like, full romance, you know, vibrating bed, the Vibromatic Nuevo. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe that would be better for elsewhere. But you know what? She's the romance girl, and it is Valentine's Day, so who cares? Oh, while we're here, let's go ahead and we'll need that for later. We'll need that for later, so we'll go ahead and get it out now. That's how that works. All right, so we've got our little bedroom. We still need an area for the bathroom, and I think bathroom is gonna best go. We could put bathroom actually over here, believe it or not. We'll try and act like this is almost penthouse style. We'll take this, we'll put bathroom here. Just bear with me. I promise it's going to look wonky for just a second, but it's going to make sense. It's going to make sense. Okay, so we'll pull that there, and we'll pull that there, pull that there, pull that there. Alrighty. It looks wonky. I know it does. Give me just a second. Now, we're going to take this, and we're going to take our shower, and we're going to make a nice shower that isn't too nice, because we don't want to lose all of our money in it. Yep, this one will be fine. We can upgrade it later. Okay, now we need a door. Door, door, door. Very simple door. Simple door can go right there in the center, right? And you're going to be like, oh, that's so weird looking. You're right, it does look weird. Here's why. Because we're going to be able to tuck the toilet right here. Okay, and then we're going to be able to tuck the sink right here. And it'll be like a little offshoot thingy. And then we'll have the mirror over here. And it's going to look a lot better than you're probably imagining it. This is probably going to be too big. But I like this pedal sink dance. It's too wide. It's too wide. I'm not going to use it. It's too wide. Alright. So, actually, we're going to put this over here. And then we'll put... No, we'll put sink here. And then we'll put toilet. Wow, my brain just, like, dumped out all of the reference imagery that it had stored in there. Toilet? Okay, toilet, shower. I'll just go ahead and put the mirror over top. It's fine. It doesn't have to be where I was hoping it was. Wow, that doesn't go up anymore. I think it's children's, maybe? I'm not sure. This one is very cute. I think that one will go well in there. And then we could have the towel rack and stuff over here. I think that'll be cute. Little towel rack. No, that might be too high. Let's see, right about... I don't have move objects on right now. So... Actually, what about there? Would that go well? What about... Yes. That's not bad right there. Sim can still go to the bathroom. Just looks a little wonky, but otherwise it's not so bad. Let's go ahead and put some tile in this bathroom so that way we don't have it matching the exterior wallpaper. Tile, tile, tile. Let's go ahead and find a kind of pink-ish tile. It doesn't have to be pink. It has to be pink-ish. Yep, I think that'll be good. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep, that's fine. Okay. It actually blends rather well. We'll give another subtle saucer light in that part of the bathroom there. And then we'll snag this, pull this over there. And then what? We need like a loft banister here so that way nobody falls. I think that would be nice. So we'll need a little fence. How about this one? Does this one look cute? Ew. I don't know. I don't think that one looks cute. I don't think that looks cute at all. Okay. I don't think that works. Let me try a different... I feel like this one should work, but it just doesn't. And I don't want to do anything heavy like that. Maybe this one? That looks like a... Oh yeah, okay, no, that actually does look much better. I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10. That looks 1,000 times better than I thought it would. Okay, so it's just a little darker, but we can put a little lamp here. That way we get some light coming down. And then we've got more area in the bedroom to be able to take care of. Okay, here's our vibromatic bed. Yeah, she looks fine. Yeah, she looks fine. Like, this is a ridiculous thing to say. Like, let's be completely real there. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's not going there. Fine. Whatever. Okay, we've got the bed sorted. We've got a bathroom sorted. We've got a kitchen sorted. Now we need a living room sorted. But we're also gonna have to design a nice little garden. Let's go ahead and get the living room taken care of real quick, because otherwise we won't have anywhere to entertain. Love struck, love seat. Oh, 1 second. I am getting a call from my Nana. I will be right. Hi, Nana. We're getting the last of it is starting to melt right now. Oh my goodness, yeah, I was wondering when it was going to hit you, and then hopefully we don't get a lot of ice as well. Oh my goodness. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I absolutely will. I definitely will. Keep an eye out for it and make sure that the second comes in, I'll give you a call. But are y'all doing anything for Valentine's Day special this year? I only ask because on the weekend on Valentine's Day, I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be doing it, but I'm going to be doing a whole little like photo shoot with the kids and stuff as much as I can, and then we're rolling the video call. Hold on, Papa, and hopefully, if you have a chance of doing it and as well. On the week. Mhm. Oh no, she's still not working, unfortunately. But I can call from yeah, but I can call from my phone. and and it can go to Alexa. I can call Alexa devices via my phone and use video call on my phone. Yes, ma'am. I do as well. We love their card, but of course the company is always very appreciated. It helps out a lot. There's, usually with lots of things when something is Jackson are wanting more so than what they need. Yes, we're doing pretty low. Well, for the most part, Jackson is going to be having to and college appointment on the second, got pushed back because of the snow. But he's going to likely be going on medication here in the next couple weeks. So, yeah, exactly. But other than him being stressed about that and us kind of getting credit for that thing that they changed, other than that, we're healthy, fortunately. Thank you, Nana, so much. We really do appreciate it. The kids ask about you sometimes. And the next time I get a good chance of not chaos between Jackson and Morgan, we've got activities and Jackson Bell and his friends and his weekly appointments and all that. Um, yeah, very much so. He is worth 3 kids on his own when it comes to that stuff, which is fine, but hey, it keeps all of us on our toes. Thank you, Nana. You as well, and I hope that you have a great day. We'll hopefully talk to you soon and stay very, very, very warm. Love you, Nana. Talk to you later. I will tell them. Bye bye. Come on, girl. You want to come record with me? Okay, My apologies, I am back. That was my Nana calling, telling me about the big storm that's coming in tomorrow. They've already had an ice storm in South Carolina, but they've got the snow coming in tomorrow, which I think very sweet. I'm glad to talk to her. I always love talking. She's 95 years old. My Nana is 95 years old, and honestly, I think she's going to outlive all of us at this point. She is in better health than I am at 30, which is amazing. But, so, we'll get back to this house now. She is... Yeah, actually, now that I've stepped away and come back, okay, this is good. I have a vision. I have a much better vision now. We need a fireplace. It has to have a fireplace. So maybe I shouldn't have done this window. I think, let's see. I think we're going to have the fireplace here. We're going to have the TV. If we can we can't put it on the mantle. It's not going to work. Well, that's way too high for the TV. I do like this mantelpiece, though. Like, that's the mantle I want. Now we're gonna get a really nice, kind of low modern luxe style couch. I like that one. Yeah. Do we have it in red, though? Well, it's red, black, and white stripe. Actually, don't hate it. Kind of goes with the door accents here. Do I want to keep the window, though? I don't know if I want to keep the window. Maybe the window should go there. Maybe the window should go there. We're definitely going to put this with a rug here, and then we need the table. But how are we going to get a TV now? That's the question. The TV is where everything is going to fall apart. Okay. Maybe all we have to do is just pull this out a little more. We have the money to afford that. We can do that. We pull that out a little more. We pull the table up. We pull this up. Pull that back. They can still get in there. Okay. And then we'll have the TV up high. I know it sounds stupid, but whatever. They crane their necks anyway, so what's the point of not? Yeah, okay. It could look worse. It could look worse. It could look worse. That's not a great way to describe this, but it could look worse is going to be our motto today. We don't need the 3-stack butcher block. I kind of only like the 2-stack. That's actually, but I think we'll move it over. I think moving it over a little bit is going to make it a little chicer. And then we'll pull this way again. Trash cans, bane of my freaking existence. Yeah, that gives it a little bit better spacing, I think. Let's go ahead and put in an indoor plant. I think we're going to have to put on bb.move objects. And now we'll set up. I think that yellow looks really good with the little bit of yellow we've got in the background scenery. I don't want to overpower. I think a little bit of yellow on the outside here as well would actually be really good. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll use gold as our secondary accent color. And let's try and feature that with some... I don't even like that one. I kind of like the yellow flower box better, though. Do you come in yellow? You come in almost yellow. I couldn't tell you which one looked better. Couldn't tell you which one looked better. Shoot. I forgot. Gotta bring this way too, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. Oh, right. And the roof. I forgot. The roof is an important part. I do kind of like that. I don't like it being over this much. I kind of want it over here more. I want it like that. That looks better, right? Yeah, I think that looks better. I don't think I like the door being over that much, but I don't think there's anything I can do about the door being over that much. Okay, the bathroom now has more space as well. Not really. The room has more space. The bathroom doesn't have more space. The room has more space. All right. This is livable. Come on. You went up? Hello. Can you get comfortable? Can you get comfortable, please? Yes. Yay! Good boy! Good boy! So good, Crowley. Yes, you are. Let's go ahead and... I think we'll go ahead and copy this up to here. I think... yeah. You know what? It looks cute. It doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. We're not here for symmetry. We're here for cute. We're here for... we're here to fix that roof. It doesn't look better. Alright. It really needs a chimney. Our chimney, our roof is over, or our furnace hearth is over on this side. So let's go ahead and get a roof sculpture. Let's get a chimney out. I think that'd be really nice. Chimney, chimney, chimney. Chimney, chimney, chimney. Chimney, chimney, chimney. Chim, chimney, chim, chim. I don't hate this one. Why is it that? What? Oh, it's because it was in shadow. That's what it was. That was very silly. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so that's definitely better. She's got a home all to her own again. Now we're gonna have to start working on other things, such as lay garden. Because the garden is going to be one of our most important parts, and we have to have a fence. We must have a built privacy fence around it. That is part of the rules. So, we'll start here. The whole house doesn't have to be enclosed, just the whole garden. Just the whole garden has to be enclosed, so it kind of, you know, it's up to your discretion of where you think would look suitable for a garden. Please don't tell me... okay, good. That didn't take the wall down. Very good. Kind of up to you. If you want to extend around, all of that's fine, but we're going to try and put a little bit of landscaping in. I think that... why have we done that? That looks goofy. That looks very goofy. Actually, it kind of looks cute coming out like that. We'll leave that. But we need a gate. That's what we need. We need a gate that will match with this. I don't know if a wrought iron gate. No, that's not going to look very good. Stone with that? I would say that's going to be looking the best right there. I think that looks good. Yeah, I think that looks very good. Now, I want it to be paved, paver style, with the cobblestones. And I don't know if I want more of this style, the reclaimed style, because I really do like that style. Or if I want to go with something a little bit more not subtle. Not subtle is what I think I might do. But we'll do this, all of this first like this. I think if we can do that, then we at least have a good starting spot. We know now this is garden area, and we've got to start thinking of ways to shrubberize and hide and conceal the, hi baby, what's up? Because we have, of course, the nature's barbed wire and, this lovely wall style for hedges and whatnot, which I don't hate. I just don't know if I want to do the entire thing in it, because if you try to take down the walls, it doesn't work. It doesn't go anywhere. So, and these hedges are pretty good. They're not bad. I don't know. I think we'll probably do the hedges like this. But we won't fully enclose the garden right now. We'll just put up a couple of sections so we know what's going on. It almost doesn't look half bad like that, huh? Don't know. It does look kind of ridiculous, doesn't it? Like, just finish it off now. Like, just finish it off and it'll be good. I do kind of like the stone almost peeking through, though. In certain areas. It doesn't necessarily have to be the whole thing peeking through. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, like that. That looks cute. See, it's not perfect, but it's not bad either. You know? Oh well. And there's just a random hedge area. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cute. I think it's cute. That works. But all right. Well, there's her secondary little housing setup. Her romantic garden is well on its way, and I think that is it. I think this is enough of a little test for me to be able to say yes. Uh, I definitely am going to be able to release everything and release the rules and make sure that it's all good and set up for everyone. But I think I think that's it for me. I think a 2 hour stream is what I can do today, and I thank you for anyone who has joined, and I will try to stream again in the future. It was kind of fun. I definitely am not used to it. It's been a very long time since I streamed, but thank you to anyone who checked it out, and I hope to see you guys again in the future. So thanks so much, and have a great rest of your day. AJ out.